Yeah. Thank the viewers. Thank the people for coming on, checking me out a second time. This is my second time on tonight. I know it's kind of late. It's 11 o'clock. Usually I would start at a 10 o'clock show. We got, today is promotional day. And we have a few items. We got some real good items, especially for you health freaks out there. This is a certain, a different type of show. You know what I mean? It's not just political or musical. It's promotional. You know what I mean? We have Trenton Zone, a friend of mine, in the building tonight, and she's the #1 salesperson of her product. You know what I mean? Her name is Shukne Roberson, Trenton native. Shukne Roberson, excuse me, in the place to be. And she comes to demonstrate what this here not miracle water, I'm sorry, because that's kind of playing it out, playing what she has out. You know what I mean? She have a good product, and she think it's great for the city of Trenton because she knows that the city of Trenton is going through a little water dilemma right now. So what she have is a machine that no matter what they have going on in the city, that she would have a machine that if it comes directly to your house, it can do the work of whatever that department in Trenton is going through. You know what I mean? We used to have some of the finest water in town, finest water in the states. You know what I mean? But what she come to do is demonstrate for us, you know, her company and what she's selling. But you know, y'all give it up for Shukne Roberson. You feel like clapping yourself?
Yes, I am. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, you guys. I never did nothing like this before.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We're gonna congratulate her. You know what I mean? She shouldn't be so scared. I'm trying to, you know, she's not scared. She's not scared at all. So what we do is usually have conversations about this water. It's a real good water. And what she's gonna do is drop the bomb right now. Start it off. Tell them your history and tell them how you started into this water business.
Well, first, I'd like to introduce myself again. My name is Shukne Roberson. I'm certainly from Trenton, New Jersey. My father is Slice from Trenton High, if nobody knows. Shout out to Daddy. And shout out to my mom. Happy Mother's Day, and Tucker.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Thank you, Dramatic, for having me on. Basically, I have a device that produces Kangen Water.
Yes.
And I know most of us have heard of alkaline water.
Yeah, is that the same as alkaline water?
It is the same as alkaline water.
All right,
it's not. It
water.
Actually, no, it's not the same as alkaline water, but it kind of gives you an idea. It's a basis of where I can start kind of explaining it.
Okay.
You know, it's way more advanced than alkaline water. You've heard of alkaline water?
I've heard of alkaline water.
Have you ever tried alkaline water?
I never tried alkaline water.
No, you haven't tried alkaline water. So,
never.
So
I'd like to try.
Okay, good. Well, I will tell you. I first heard of alkaline water at Kingdom Church, which is now Change Church. I was actually visiting from North Carolina, and there the Wednesday night, and they were discussing health and wellness, and they had a whole video, and it really talked about the importance of drinking alkaline water and alkalinizing our body, and how, you know, it helps balance us out and things like that.
That's right.
I'm a science major.
That's right.
And so, you know,
she's a science major.
Yes, I'm a science major. I'm a pre-dental student at Fayetteville State University.
What school did you go to here?
I went to Trenton Central High School.
Yeah.
I had a tornado class of 98.
All right.
So, so anyway, alkaline water. That's how I was introduced to it. Well, back in January 10th to be exact, one of the best days of my life. One of my girlfriends from my church down in Fayetteville, North Carolina, Righteous Guide, where Apostle Bernard Whitfield is pastor. She was on Facebook ranting and raving about this water, and she said that it made her feel good. And I'm like, whatever, you know. I like water. I'm into health and wellness and being natural and everything. And I had heard alkaline water was good water.
Yes.
And I had tried it before, but I had no remarkable results, you know. But I was willing to try it again. I could deduct that this water was clean water.
Yes.
And based on what we know about the water industry, you know, the water industry, especially in Trenton, you know, we have different poisons and things in our water.
Yes.
And the bottled water industry is less regulated than the tap water industry.
That's right.
So in essence, you should be able to trust your tap water more than you can trust the bottled water.
That's right.
You know, but people have this false hope or this false psychology thinking that bottled water is actually better.
Yes.
But it's not.
Talk to them.
Okay? And all of it is really counterproductive and killing us slowly.
Yes.
We know that our body is 70% water, yeah?
Yes, 70%.
All right. So the water that we drink most of the time is unable to be absorbed into our bodies.
That's right.
Okay, because it has so many contaminants attached to it, and really the molecules are just too big because of all the contaminants. I'm talking lead, I'm talking chlorine,
yeah.
I'm talking fluoride, I'm talking dioxin, which is a carcinogen that causes breast cancer.
That's right.
This is in our water in Fayetteville. I live in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I mean, this is in the water in Fayetteville, North Carolina. This is in the water in Trenton. You know, this is something they find in the water in Flint, Michigan.
Yeah.
You know, so we found a device that basically cleans the water, number one, but then it goes a step further and takes it through an electrolysis process to alkalinize it.
That's right.
Now, back to the hydration process, the water that we drink, if we drink 100 ounces of water, which most of us can't even get that down.
That's right.
Because water's so hard for us to drink.
That's right.
It's tasteless. It's heavy on us. You know, if you are able to get 100 ounces down of water, your body is only able to absorb 20% of the water that you had access to.
Yes.
Okay. With our water, because of the way that it's structured, it goes through a natural alkalinization process. The way that alkaline even became a buzzword was because of these natural springs around the world. Like in Lourdes, France, they have them in Mexico. You hear of the Himalayan water, or in Iceland.
Yeah.
You know, well, the water in those areas go through this electrolysis process, if you will.
Okay.
And what happens is, you know, the ground, when it comes out of the ground, it's separated.
Okay.
And so, I don't know.
Is that like? What is that like? Lightning hitting the water?
It actually is. I would love to.
So hold on, check this out though.
It is.
So when lightning hit the water in some parts of the sea, right? That water, that section of water instantly becomes alkaline water?
It instantly becomes alkaline water because what happens is they have what's called a disassociation of the molecule. A disassociation of the molecule. I love it if I could have a plain piece of paper. I'd like to show you guys what happens.
Okay, you got a piece of paper?
I have, but it's not plain. Do you have a plain one?
Yeah, I have a plain one right here.
I'd love to show you guys what happens.
Yeah.
Because what happens is the water molecules separate. I'm just going to sit this right over here.
You can demonstrate that?
Absolutely.
All right, do your thing.
You know, I'm a science major. Don't forget that, okay?
Yep.
So you have, water is H2O.
Yep.
So
hold on. Let me give some shout outs. Nardy G was good. LaCarol Hill, I know you were wanted. Bumpy Johnson, Lance Moore was good. Alicia McLean, hi. Audra Ellis, hey.
Hey, Lee.
Yep. David Jones was good again. Sean Hedgepath was good, bro. And LaCarol Hill Jr., we're gonna just watch through, and we're gonna get to you. She'll give you like the address so you can see how much it's worth or whatever. She got different machines. But talk to them. Go ahead and do your thing.
Okay, so in water, I don't know if you guys can see this. Can they see it, Dramatic?
Yeah, I don't know, but it's it's reversed.
Oh, there we go. So it doesn't matter. You can see it. So in water, you have H2O. And in our water, what happens is the lightning strikes it, and it separates the water into OH, negative, and H2. Because it's OH negative, that's what gives us alkaline properties. But our water, like I said, goes a step further, and when it separates, it causes the OH, which causes the alkaline level, but it has H2. The H's that are separated out come together and they form a molecule called molecular hydrogen, which is one of the oldest molecules in the world.
Hold on, DJ L was good. He asked, is this a countertop machine, and how many panels does it have?
Yes, it is a countertop machine that attaches to your own faucet, so it filters your home water through your own water source, and it has 7 platinum plates on the inside of the machine. This device is the junior device. I own the SD501. This is the SD501 Junior. The Junior has 3 plates, but the device that I have in my home, it has 7 platinum plates. And we have a host of devices that have a lot of different I guess, levels of use. I guess the number of plates would kind of dictate, I guess, what you would use it for. Like, you know, maybe this one will be more for a small family or a person of one. You know, mine, because I use it a little bit more extensively, I share the water for free all the time, because what it did for me, oh my goodness, it changed my life so tremendously that, you know, I couldn't help. Some people blessed me, and they really, you know, encouraged me to get into the business, and I want to shout them out right now. Andre Gilchrist, Ezekiel, and Kelly Best down in Fayetteville, North Carolina. They changed my life. I mean, do you mind if I just share a little bit of my testimony?
Yeah, but you're going to break it down first, and then you're going to go into your testimony?
Break what down? The H2?
The H2 and everything.
Okay, so what the molecular hydrogen is, like I was telling you, it's
Hold on. Melvin Ford was good. He said it's a good topic. Ezekiel Best says LaCarroll Hill, they are quite affordable. Said these are affordable. Skip Bag, what's good? He says, how can it be purchased? So, you know what I mean? Well, we're gonna just watch a little more and let her do a little. Let her do her thing. It's a couple of them. How can it be purchased?
Actually, we're going to be doing 3 demonstrations tomorrow at the Young Scholars Institute. That is at. Oh Lord, I lost my page.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, guys. It is at 346 West State Street. We'll be having 3 presentations tomorrow. We'll be discussing, going into way more in-depth discussion on and demonstrations on, you know, how you can use our device. I'm just kind of going into the science. I just want to introduce it to the city. I want you guys to, you know, come on down tomorrow. We're gonna have refreshments. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna hydrate ourselves for the first time.
Yeah.
You know, so I want you guys to come out tomorrow so that I can really get you guys some good information. And if you cannot make it, my telephone number 910-308-8795. Belo Wolford. He has a device in the city. The name of his company is Be Refreshed. Okay? His phone number 609-851-0274. Get in touch with either of us. You know, we are eager to get you a sample of this water for free. If you come to the presentation tomorrow, you can take home 3 gallons of water, absolutely free. Bring your own jugs, though. We prefer that you bring your own jugs. We will have some on hand for those that don't have them. But if you bring your own jugs, that will really, really, really help us out. You know, because we are blitzing the city. Yeah,
ready? Let's go. Talk to him. Tell them the breakdown of it. Continue the breakdown.
Okay, so back to the molecular hydrogen. It separates the water into OH negative and H2. That's molecular hydrogen. And what that is, that's an amazing, amazing molecule. Oldest molecule on the planet. It is the strongest antioxidant and free radical scavenger in the world. Now that's a buzzword right now, right? They all telling us to drink your green tea and eat your blueberries, where your acai at. You know, eat your pomegranate.
That's right.
Well, number one, a lot of the foods that they're giving us are GMOs. GMOs. We live in a world, we live in a society that gives us fake foods, y'all.
Yeah, right. Wow.
Thank God for Kangen Water. But anyway, you know, the molecular hydrogen is the strongest antioxidant in the world. So when you drink a glass of, or 24 ounces of Kangen water, it's like eating 5 pounds of blueberries.
That's right.
First of all, number one, it's hard to get down 5 pounds of blueberries. And number one, your body isn't made of 70% blueberries. It's made of 70+% water.
Yeah, that's right.
We can't even put into us what we need.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, this water does it. It hydrates you on a cellular molecular level. This water hydrates your brain.
That's right.
Let me just go into a little bit about my
go into your thing. Let's see how.
It's exciting. So January 10th, I start drinking the water. Right? One of the things that the person told me, I'm just gonna be blunt. You know, one of the things the person told me when I first got it was that it may give you a cleanse like you've had a laxative or a colon cleanse, and I'm like, right, it's water. It can't. That's not possible. I'm a scientific brain. I'm a true skeptic. The only reason that I tried the water is because I could deduct that it was clean.
That's right.
And that is important to me. And I heard alkaline water was good.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah.
Okay, it's what my idea was. Well, I drink this water on Thursday night, you know. I didn't feel anything tremendous. I felt like it was lighter on my stomach at that moment. I didn't feel like, you know how water makes you feel heavy, you know, it's floating and sloshing around in your stomach. I didn't feel anything on my stomach. It was quite amazing.
Yeah.
So the next morning when I woke up, I will say that I was highly productive. And that's probably an understatement. And it kind of made me a little nervous because I had never experienced anything like that, but I did a little research on what they said, or what I found was that if your body goes through any level of detox when drinking this water, then you need it more than ever because your body's in a state of acidosis. So when I heard that, I was like, well, I'm just going to keep drinking it. And I'm so glad that I didn't let that deter me. Okay, so I keep drinking it, and I would say after about 72 hours, after the weekend went by, on that Monday after work, you know, I just felt like I could keep going more than usual.
More energy. Heavy energy.
So about a week later, I was having a conversation with Andre Gilchrist and Ezekiel Bass, and Ezekiel was telling me he's my sponsor and my mentor. He tells me that one of the young lady who was getting a water in Fayetteville, North Carolina, that one of her daughter was able to come off of her ADHD medicine.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Off the water alone?
Oh man, it's common.
Wow.
It's common dramatic. These testimonies.
Yeah.
And it's not the water doing anything miraculous, but the water is basically going into your body and doing what water's supposed to do in the first place.
It's washing it out.
It's cleaning you out. It's every process in your body goes on in solution. That means water.
That's right.
You know, our cells are not getting enough because we're not putting enough in. You know, so like I said, and when he said that, it kind of dawned on me. You know, I'm in school. You know, I need my brain functioning. You know, firing on all cylinders. So I literally take 2 to 4 vitamins per day just for cognitive function and memory and things like that. And so I had realized at that point that I hadn't taken my medicine in a few weeks. I was like, oh, okay, you know, I hadn't even realized that I hadn't taken my medicine, but I was like this. I've been like this semester in school.
Yes.
So then after about maybe 3 weeks, just a backstory, I was diagnosed with arthritis in my back when I was 27 years old. Right before, when I was 27 years old, I got diagnosed with arthritis in my back, and I've been in pain for as long as I can remember. I mean, as long as I can remember. If you ask any of my friends, they know. Like around my house, I have all types of devices. Even the tins, you know that thing that they put on your back, the chiropractor. I got one of those at my house.
You do?
Oh yeah, because
back you were in crazy pain.
I tried not to complain. It was just a way of life.
Wow.
And so I was doing some home manipulation like I do, you know, on a consistent basis, and I noticed that my back began to relax in a way that was unfamiliar for me. You know, when I do these things, I'm just getting some minor relief, never any true relief. You know? And I mean, my back relaxed so much as I was doing the manipulations, I was literally scared to lay down that night because I thought my back was going to start hurting. My back hasn't hurt since January.
Wow.
Okay. And for me, you know, I've had people ask me questions like, you know, because I'm into science, so I talk to a lot of doctors. And what they say to me was, well, you don't think it's placebo? Well, for me, in science, you have to have an expectation in order for something to be placebo. You have to say, well, I'm giving you this for this, that, and the other. Number one, I had no expectation of the water. I just thought it was clean, and I like clean water.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And all these things were so unexpected that when I was approached with the opportunity to get into it, I jumped at it.
Okay.
Because I want people to feel like I feel like. I mean, when I say I'm the type of person I live for a nap, I rarely get naps.
Wow.
I mean, but what I found was, like, there was a time where the water had me going so much I would be up till 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning doing homework, going to work the next day, still doing the same thing night to night, night after night after night.
Wow.
And it kind of bothered me. But what I found was that if I just lay down, I'll go to sleep. Rest like never before with this water.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, do y'all know who my first customer was?
Who was your
my
first
mama.
customer? Yeah.
Yes. And my mother is more skeptical than me. To have my mother buy a device is like, I gave her the water to try, she calls me from Maryland like, you know, this water has me feeling good. She said, and I feel like I'm sleeping better at night.
Yeah.
And these, you know, I didn't tell her a lot. I just told her, try the water. I feel like it gives you energy.
Was she in pain or anything?
No,
like
she didn't have, she has high blood pressure, things of that nature. But she's had, like I said, she's had tremendous changes as far as like energy and things like that. We haven't been to the doctor to analyze the high blood pressure at this time.
Stage, yeah.
But she's on it.
Okay.
You know, and I've been able to bless people with the opportunity to get 5 devices since I've been doing this, and I've been doing this since the beginning of March.
That's right.
With one in the city, we got Below Wolford. There is one in the city.
That's right.
That means that you can try the water for free right here.
I got David DJ L has a question. He said, "Can you show them how it cleans veggies if possible?"
Oh my goodness. Now, what's his name?
That's DJ L.
DJ L, absolutely. Now, tonight, I won't be doing any demonstrations. I'm just here to just talk about the water, answer any questions that you guys might have, and let you guys know that we're going to be at Young Scholars Institute tomorrow doing 3 presentations at 6, 7, and 8 p.m. That's going to be Young Scholars Institute at 346 West State Street, Trenton, North Carolina. I'm sorry, Trenton, New Jersey.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a hybrid.
And you home.
I'm a little bit of hip hop. I'm a little bit of country. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. Hey T Long, shouting you out.
Hi.
Johnny X Davis shout you out. Alicia McLean said that's my girl.
Leash.
Yeah. B-Lo is definitely on here.
Okay, B-Lo, contact him.
He should be in here tomorrow so y'all can see what he look like. You know what I mean? Ezekiel Best, that's your partner. Kel Best.
Yes.
That's awesome. Farrah Simon says
hey,
she love it. Yep. Ezekiel Best also
Auntie
says
Farrah showed me so much love over the years.
Yeah, right. Says y'all gonna attend if able, life changing.
And if you can't attend, get with us. We are compassionate people that want to help get this water to anybody who wants it.
Yes, it's good water.
It's good water.
Healthy water. It's real
it puts your body in a state that your body can fight for itself.
So what is it? Is it light? Because I'm about to drink some, right? But is it lighter than the other waters?
Well, it's not. I'm not going to say it's lighter than the waters because all the molecules, all the atoms are still there.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm a scientist.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You know, all
so
the atoms are still
silly.
there. So, you know, it's not any change in the weight. But what I will say, it's absorbed differently.
Yeah.
So when you drink this water, so if you drink this amount of water, so I gave him a small cup of water. It's filled up to the top.
Yeah.
So if you were to drink that, generally, you feel a little bit in your stomach.
Yeah.
So I just want you to just drink it down and tell me what you think.
All right, hold on. Melvin Ford said, "Are they selling these this in other areas right now?" Because he's in Florida.
Oh, man! Number one, you can get it from us no matter where you are in the world. You can contact me. I'm an international independent and magic distributor. Myself is, Below Wolford is, Ezekiel Best, Kelly Best, and Andre Gilchrist. We're all on the same team. You can contact any of us, and we'll make sure that you have what you need. So yes, and I will say yes, they have it everywhere. Let me tell y'all some people who have this device. You see, the device has been around for close to 50 years. It's a Japanese device. It comes from Japan. Y'all know that they have the longest. They have the longest life expectancy in the world. Right? How did it taste, Dramatic?
It's lovely.
Okay, well,
I love it.
Did it taste funny?
No, it didn't.
What did it taste like?
It tastes like water. Like
did
it's
it taste
water.
crisp, fresh? Did you have an aftertaste?
No aftertaste. Nothing. No chlorine. It tastes good like water.
Right. Like water.
Like water.
You know,
like
so
water.
it's no difference. It doesn't taste salty. It doesn't taste. It's just water.
That's right.
And so when it goes down in your stomach, you know how when you drink cold water, you kind of get that slickery down in your stomach.
Yeah.
Did you feel that?
None of that.
The reason that we don't feel this when we drink this water is because this water is absorbed so quickly into your body. I mean, so quickly. By the time it gets to your intestines, they say it's over 70% absorbed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and from what I understand with science, from what I know of science and American science, they say that most of our water is absorbed in the intestines. But you know, we live in a Western medicine society. But Eastern medicine deals with the source of the problem.
That's right.
Western medicine deals with the symptoms.
That's right.
And this water it is the foundation of dealing with the source, because water is the foundation of our body. We all need it. We are born hydrated and die thirsty.
Horrible. Look, so you said that in weeks it helped out like bone, not like bone cancer or nothing, but so who had a knee problem, like their knee was hurting?
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you about my grandma. Number one, anything that I refer to as far as things that happen when people drink the water. The water, and I'm not saying the water's healing you. What I'm saying is the water goes into you and it sets your body right. Yeah. So things happen that could never happen before. And they're happening on a regular basis where I'm from and all over. Yeah. So, what we've had in our area, what we've seen cancer. We've had 3 cancer reversal testimonies. Yeah. We've had, like I said, people come off their ADHD medicine. I myself haven't taken any vitamins in months. You know, we've had people come off their diabetes medication. As a matter of fact, we had one person who actually had I think they had a toe a toe amputated, excuse me, in December. And when they went to the doctor here at the beginning of April, their A1C level was 6, and 7 is the normal range. So there was under 6. That was something they hadn't seen since 2012. Yes. So the same disease that was really wreaking havoc on their body is now starting to normalize because they're hydrated. Yes. I mean, and you hear me say ADHD. Yes. You know, how?
So you're saying that helps the mind then?
It helps the mind because our minds are dehydrated. They say a lot of the things that go on in our minds, ADHD, even depression, PTSD. You know, when we go through these when stress happens in our body, yes, adrenaline is released, cortisol is released. Yes. Water is meant to wash us out and clean us out.
That's right.
Because we're not cleaning us out, it's depositing in our bodies and compounding over time and literally driving us crazy.
Wow.
I mean, these are the things that I've discovered after studying this water. It's tremendous. There's a whole institute, Dr. Corinne Allen in California. Yeah. Her whole practice is built around this water. I mean, people walk in there with Tourette syndrome. Yeah. Unable to speak with autism. Yeah. In days, they're verbal. They're walking because they are hydrating. And it's not just the water, but she said that since she's been using the water, she's seen a 35% increase in her success rate in her patients. Wow. Dr. Hiromi Shinya created the colonoscopy. Wow. The polybectomy. Yeah. You know, is a proponent of this water.
It's good for colon, to clean colon and all that, period.
That's where that's where they say most of the water is absorbed.
In the colon?
In the colon. That's what science tells us.
Yeah.
You know, in the colon is where most of the water is absorbed. And so, like I said, you know, remember I told you about the cleansing process?
Yes.
Well, it's like your body drinking water, your colon getting water for the first time.
Yeah, it's cleaning it out.
Cleaning it out.
Wow.
I mean, this is some amazing stuff. We got any questions?
Yeah. Yeah. Any questions? No, they talking to your other counterpart.
Oh yes, yes. Yeah. Let us know. I mean, like I said, I'm just gonna give the shout out to our presentations tomorrow, our seminars we'll be having at Young Scholars Institute, 346 West State Street.
That's right.
Trenton, New Jersey.
That's right.
346 West State Street, Trenton, New Jersey. 6, 7, 8 p.m. tomorrow night, May 14th. Come see us.
So
we're gonna be eating. Yeah. Don't bring your appetite. I'm just joking.
So how many machines do you have? Don't you have like 3 different sizes or?
Yes, there are a few different sizes. And actually, yes, they come in a few different sizes. This is our junior.
Yeah, that's a small. This is
the small one.
That machine is humongous to be small.
Yes, it's about the size of a Keurig.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is the small one. It has 3 platinum plates in it. My device, I have the SD501. This is the SD501 Junior. My device has 7 platinum plates in it, and the difference is the volume. You know, mine creates a higher volume. My water stays. How can you say? It stays stronger longer, you know, because everything in nature is actually, you know, attempting to balance itself all the time. So the molecular hydration dissipates over the over about 4 days with with my water, with my device. With this device is about 2 days. But if you have it in your device, you're gonna be drinking fresh water all the time anyway. But with sharing the water, you want to let people know that. And it's not that you can't drink the water or the water goes bad, because it's always gonna be the better water.
That's right.
It's always gonna be the superior water because it's clean.
Clean, yeah, that's right.
Okay, like,
so they don't use any chloride or anything.
No,
to
don't
beat
use
it
any
up.
chemicals. It's a natural filter, which is here.
Okay.
And it makes the water doesn't just make drinking. I mean, the device doesn't just make drinking water.
Okay.
See, that's the phenomenal part. You know, the drinking water is really just a small component of the entire unit.
Okay.
You know, the device makes three levels of the alkaline water. It makes the strong. It makes the 9.5, 9.0, and 8.5. Then it makes a 7.0 drinking water, and that's going to be pH balanced, right? So when you drink pH balanced water, you want to have that for your medications and your baby formula, because baby formula is actually a prescription medication.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times we don't. You know, people don't even boil the water. You know, it has instructions on the back of the formula that says boil the water first.
First, yeah.
Because there's different things in the water that will react with your baby formula.
Yeah.
And we have babies who the mom has problems even finding what formula fits with the baby. Is it the formula or is it the water?
Water, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it makes for the babies, and the reason that you don't want to take your prescription medication with the 9.5 is because it is a different pH, and you don't want, number one, our water goes very deep into your body and to the cellular level, and you don't want any prescription medication that the doctor gives you to go that deep into your body. You know?
That's right.
So if you have any supplements, though, you certainly you know, want to drink it with your
supplements,
with your Kangen water or your high pH water.
Quick question. DJ L came up with a quick question. Said, like alkaline water, do you have to build up a resistance to be able to tolerate it?
What do you mean, like alkaline water?
Alkaline
is that like
water
bottled water you're talking about?
Yeah, all right. I was going to ask you. I was going to get into alkaline water. They sell alkaline water on Amazon.
Right, right. So I'm just trying to understand, you know, what we're talking about.
Yeah, like alkaline water, he said.
Okay, so alkaline water in the bottle. This is what I'm selling. What we have is we've harnessed the natural alkalinization process. That's that lightning strike that Dramatic was talking about earlier. That disassociates the water. See, bottled alkaline water is not disassociated. You know.
Why not? Why? What's wrong? What's the deal with bottled?
Because they haven't taken it through the alkalinization, the electrolysis process. What they've done is basically they've added chemicals like silica, like little packet that you find in your shoes, or sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda, into it. And so anything with sodium, and wouldn't you think that would be counterproductive, because we know salt is dehydrates us, right?
That's right. Yeah.
So they add that to the water because those things register as alkaline. So if I was to put a blue drop in it, it's gonna be, if I put a alkaline drop in it, not an alkaline, a pH drop in it, excuse me, you guys. If you put a pH drop in it, it's going to register as alkaline, but you're not going to have those medicinal benefits that you're actually getting from the disassociated water. You know, because it doesn't have that H2 in it. As a matter of fact, it's counterproductive because it has added chemicals. Water doesn't need anything. All it needs is H2 and O.
Oh yeah, that's it. Wow, that's it. Let me ring the bell for that. I feel you on that.
Yes. Man, this is so fun.
Yeah, it is. It's cool.
So back to the different types of drinking waters. Like I was telling you, it makes the 7.0, and then it goes down into acidic pH waters. The beauty water. So your body likes to be alkaline, slightly alkaline on the inside, but it likes to be acidic on the outside, because you know the nature of the environment around us is acidic.
That's right.
Okay, so the outside of your body tolerates a more acidic water. So we have a beauty water, and that's 6.0 pH. And then the device does make a strong acidic water and a strong alkaline water. And the strong acidic water is FDA approved surface level antibacterial that kills everything from MRSA. It helps with eczema. It kills most bacteria in 30 seconds. And let me tell you, I've been working in dentistry for 15 years. The highest level disinfectant that we use for surfaces clean, it takes 2 minutes. 2 minutes to clean it. And when I have at home water, it's just extra. Water cleans it better. Than what I'm using at work. The chemicals. And I have sold a device to a doctor. You know, so this is an interesting business.
Yeah.
You know, and it's helping people, and it's really, I mean, it blesses me when people come to my house and get water and they're telling me, hey, this happened. I feel better.
Yeah.
Oh man, Shukne, my knees, oh my back. I'm not having headaches anymore.
Yeah.
You know, and this is common all over the world.
Yeah.
I mean, Michelle and Barack Obama have this device. Beyonce and Jay-Z, Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Janae Aiko.
Wow.
All these stars.
Yeah.
It's more prominent on the West Coast than it is on the East Coast.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. I was sitting at home. My family lives. I'm not gonna lie. I'm from Trenton. I live in North Carolina now. I've been down there for 10 years. You know, but when I got this water, number one, I want my whole family to have it.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I'm sitting down there looking at the news. Looking at different, Facebook posts, like, and all it's talking about is the Trenton water situation.
Yeah.
Trenton water situation, and the bottled water situation ain't no better.
But yeah, that's right. That's right.
This water changed my life. I needed it to be up here so I can get it to my family.
That's right.
Well, and getting it to my family and my friends up here, they have it accessible to you guys.
They asked you, you guys can give out numbers. DJ L he needs numbers.
Yes, telephone numbers. My telephone number is 910-308-8795. 910-308-8795. Shoot me a text with your name, and we'll get back to you. B-Low's number, B-Low's number 609-851-0274. Again, 609-851-0274.
That's right.
Text us your numbers. We're gonna get in touch with you. I'm gonna be in the city for the next 24 hours. Anybody that needs anything as it relates to Kangen Water, this Enagic device, I'm helping you.
That's right.
I'm here to get this information out. I want to give you free water.
That's right.
I want you drinking this water.
But how long will it take to start making, for people to really start feeling it? Because everybody is different. Everybody's body works different, right?
Everybody's bodies work different, and that's the first thing we need to understand. But I'm gonna tell you what, it's taken me 38 years to develop the situations that I had, and I have only been drinking the water since January 10th, and I feel like a totally different person. When 3 weeks into drinking this water, I used to say, God, I feel like I did 10 years ago. Well, now I don't know that I've ever felt like this. And I've only been drinking the water for a few months. And I will say things were compounding. Some things I noticed after a few months. Some things I noticed right away. But you're going to notice something.
Yeah.
I mean, and if you never notice anything, this is still clean water.
Yeah, that's right.
You have access to it right here.
Melvin W. Ford says, you said there are 3 different machines, but what's the prices?
If you come, we're online, and that is one of the questions that we're going to be answering at the demonstrations tomorrow.
But he's in Florida, so
okay. So our phone numbers are
call one of the numbers and
Melvin,
talk to them.
My phone number 910-308-8795. You can call B-Low right now 609-851-0274. You call them right now.
That's right.
Right now. I don't see Kelly and Zeke's number up here, but you can call.
Yeah, their numbers.
You can inbox Kelly and Zeke right now.
Be up there too. Be up there. Right there.
We got the information for you.
I mean, Kelly.
But it costs nothing to try the water. The water's free.
Yeah, Kelly Best says, how much water do I need to drink daily?
Okay, hydration is so important, and science tells us that we need about half of our body weight in ounces of water per day. A lot of people tell you that you need a gallon. Well, some people might need more than a gallon, depending on how much you weigh. So that's about how much you need to drink. If you weigh 100 pounds and you need 50 ounces of water, if you weigh 200 pounds, you need 100 ounces of water. I'll tell you how much I weigh.
No, don't tell them how much.
All right. I weigh X amount, and I drink X amount, but I drink about 100 ounces per day. I'm actually probably a little heavier than I look because I'm a solid woman. But I will say that since I've been drinking the water, I've lost about 17 pounds. Actually, man, I was looking at a picture when we got in the bid. When I got my device, I had to take some pictures so that we could do some promo. And I was just looking at some pictures. I just showed dramatic.
Her picture, yeah, that's right.
And I mean, just from that picture, since I've taken that picture, I've lost weight. And what I'll tell you is that because the water helps you absorb your nutrients more properly.
Yes.
It helps curb your appetite because you're eating.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, man. This
I know
water,
it's full. You don't eat a lot on top of that water, but if you do, it will force it, get it out of you.
Exactly, and it's gonna help. It's gonna help get the nutrients out of it to your cells.
Yeah.
And you know, remember how we told you really don't feel this water in your stomach, so that you know you had the idea. For so long, you hear people say, you know, in diets, drink a cup of water before you eat. It'll fill you up. You'll eat less. With this water, that's not gonna work because this water doesn't fill you up. This water is being used. Water's not supposed to sit in your body. It's supposed to be absorbed by your body.
That's right. You're right. Okay? That's right. It'll push everything through like it's going through immediately. Almost like an instant flush. Yeah, and it's not. I don't want you to have the wrong idea. Yes. You know, when you drink this water, it's not running you to the bathroom. Yeah. Not that way. But at the beginning, when you first drinking, like I told you, most of us we've never had water before. That's I didn't know that. Shell Brown asks, is there a website? Yes, you can go to my website. It's www.waterfirst. That's WATERFIRST 2020.com. Hey, Deshelle, I share my website with you. Yep. And B's is www.brefresh. That's BREPHRESHED.com. BRefresh.com. Yes. So that's right. But what was the you said the other machines are what? One is smaller and it's a bigger one than this one? Yeah, this is a smaller one. Oh, this is the smallest unit. This is the smallest unit that creates all of the devices. I mean, all of the waters. So one water that I didn't tell you about was 11.5, and that's a strong alkaline water. Yeah. So remember the strong acidic water is the antibacterial. The strong alkaline water is what we call an emulsifier. That means it cuts grease. So you can use it for your laundry. You can use it. So you know, our fruits and vegetables. Somebody asked that question earlier about the fruits and vegetables and the pesticides, right? So the emulsifier basically cleans the pesticides, insecticides, the waxes that they put on it to make it look beautiful in the store. It pulls that stuff off of it instantly. And you know what? It makes it last longer too. Funny demonstration I've been doing. You know, I've been all over this water. So Kelly Best and I did a demonstration 2 Saturdays ago where we did a vending event outside, and we cleaned some organic tomatoes. Okay. And I mean, it left the water yellow to a point that somebody asked me, did we drop pH drops in it? No, ma'am. That's what it pulled off of those tomatoes. Oh yeah, pulled the yellow off. Yes, it pulled the yellow. I mean, like the oils, whatever is in it. It leaves the water dark yellow. Wow. We're going to be going into so much tomorrow, you guys. So if I use this, if I use this and I spray on my tomatoes, it'll clean it off. You will more or less pour it over your tomatoes and pour it off. You will rinse it. Like if you have a bowl, pour it over your tomatoes and then pour that water off. Your tomatoes are clean. You'll see the pesticides and stuff. If you put your hand in the water, it feels oily. You can feel it. The pesticides they spray on it. Absolutely. Your collard greens. Collard greens. You feel the oil. Them. Absolutely. Your strawberries. Everything. Anything that you're going to be eating the outside of. It needs to be clean. Because it's not. So that we use organic. So let me tell you. So what I did when I got home, because they say it lasts longer. Okay. So I've had these tomatoes on my counter. For 2 weeks. What? They don't have any fruit. They don't have no fruit flies on them. None. They still look like ripe tomatoes. They're not shriveled up. So you saying that it also extends the life of it. I was testing out the theory. I'm a scientist. I got to see it to believe it. Believe that. As Kelly, they'll tell you. Wow. I'm like, nah, I ain't into that. Wow. But this water, this device. I can't go on enough about it. Corey Smith said, I just came out the hospital. I had high blood pressure. You're right. I have to watch what I eat now. You were so right. Well, Corey Smith, I'm going to. I don't know if you're here in Trenton, but if North Carolina, contact us, Corey Smith, so that you can get this water because it's going to change your life. For the better. For the better. I like that. You said it'll take all oil off of tomato, collard greens, any greens you soak, like any You soak it. Yeah, wow.
And it's like this stuff. We didn't. I think Oh man. Okay, so the 11.5 you can use it on your chicken, your meats.
Yeah.
When a few weeks ago, and I ain't gonna lie, I haven't cooked no chicken since.
In a while,
but a few weeks ago, I had made some baked chicken. I had chicken thighs. Because I like to bake. When I bake chicken, I like to bake chicken thighs. And so I cleaned them like Grandmama taught me. You know, hot water, cutting the fat, cutting the skin off. I'm under the skin. I'm cleaning my chicken.
Oh, he in South Carolina. I thought he was in North Carolina.
Oh, Myrtle Beach. Shout out to you, Corey. We're gonna get with you, Corey.
Close by, yeah.
So that's real close.
Yeah.
So that's real close to us. So what I did was after I cleaned my chicken, I put it in a bowl and I just poured the cold 11.5 water over the chicken. I straight out of the device. The stuff, the gunk that lifted up off of my chicken, almost if I wasn't from down south.
Yeah.
But if I'm considered. The vegetarian lifestyle, I don't feel like it's far off for me.
Yeah.
Like, because I couldn't believe the stuff that came off of it. And it says that it makes your chicken cook faster. And for me, I like mine cooked a little overdone, so I leave it a little longer. And instead of it getting hard, it got like tender, like as if I was cooking it in a crock pot. See, I don't know if you really know about that. But y'all ladies who know about cooking, y'all know if you leave it in the oven too long, it get dry. And I like mine a little dry and crispy on the edges. But when I left it in the oven, it was like I was cooking it in a crock pot. So it got real tender, kind of fall off the bone type, is what it did in the oven. I was it even cooked different. Let me find out, Kangen.
Wow. Yeah, that water is pretty good. Man.
One more thing. The 6.0, there's so many things that you can do with this device.
Yeah.
The 6.0 water, the beauty water, you use it for your face. It hydrates your skin. I spray it on my face all the time. I wish I had some I would spray it on.
You can clean your face and all that with it?
It cleans your face. It tones your skin. You can use it for a leave-in conditioner for your hair.
Wow.
I use this stuff for everything. The 6.0 water.
Yeah.
Your pastas and your rice like their water to be a little bit more acidic.
Yeah.
So, I'm following directions with the device as I encounter different things that I, can use it for. Yeah. So I was cooking my spaghetti noodles in the pasta. I use wheat noodles, by the way. I turn all my whites brown, melanated, Wakanda forever. Okay. So anyway, I was cooking my wheat pasta, and the pasta was literally done before the water was boiling.
Wow.
Before the water was boiling.
Wow.
Before the water was boiling. I never seen anything like this. Stuff is amazing.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
So you can use the acidic water. The beauty water to clean your glass. Yeah. Like your tabletops, your mirrors.
What level to clean your face? Which level one?
Okay, so the beauty water that comes out of the device that actually has a setting is 6.0. Okay. But because of the way that the device works, there's two spouts. So you have one. Excuse me. Water comes out here. And there's actually, this is just a demo. It's not connected. It's not set up.
She's just showing.
But there's also another spout. So the water has to be split. So the full pH scale is 14. So the water that comes out of here has to equal 14. So when you have water coming out of here, you also have water coming out of another
bottom part. Yeah.
Okay. So if you have 9.5 water coming out of here, which is going to be your alkaline drinking water, then 4.5 water is going to be coming out your additional reservoir, and that's a level of beauty water. Yeah. So every level has a corresponding acidic or alkaline water. So if you have the 9.5, then your corresponding acidic is going to be 4.5. At 9.0, it's going to be 5.0. At 8.5, it's going to be 5.5, and then you have the setting of the 6.0 that's on the device. So you have a range of beauty waters accessible to you. As a matter of fact, I was looking up beauty water because I'm all about this water. Yeah. I was looking up beauty water because you can go to now the thing that they have at Ulta. You can buy beauty water, and it literally looks like water in a glass jar. This stuff is $45.
Yeah, it's high.
I look up the the ingredients and everything, and it has 4.5 pH water. Yeah. My device makes that, but you know what else is in that beauty water that they're selling?
What's that?
Preservatives.
It is, right?
Monoxyl number 9. I'm not saying that's in the water, but just all these things that you cannot pronounce. Yeah. But mine is 4.5 pH beauty water.
Straight water.
Straight beauty water. You spray this. I remember the first time I sprayed it on my face because, like I told you guys, I was a skeptic. Even when I got into my house, I was just drinking the water.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying things, as I think about it. I'm a very busy person. I go to school, I go to work, I'm a hustler. This just made me even more busy.
That's right.
But the first time I sprayed it in my on my face, I was messing around in the house, tinkering, cleaning out something, and I put some in a spray bottle. And as I was walking, I walked and I was spraying the water. I sat it on my bathroom sink, then walked into my closet, and I literally felt like it went.
Cleaned you up.
I don't know what I felt like. My face took a sip. And I'm real dramatic, y'all. Yeah. So I'm sitting here with dramatic, but I'm real dramatic. Yeah. I came out the bathroom like, word?
Oh, shit. Yeah, wow.
I keep water in my purse.
Yeah, you do.
You want to see?
Yeah, you keep water. All right. Let's see. The spray.
Okay.
It's like a breath of fresh air.
Okay,
a breath of fresh air.
Hydrate yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. My face is clearer than it's ever been. I mean, I've always been cute.
You're so silly.
That's that trend in me.
Yeah,
I know
right.
I'm but really, it's changed my life.
Yeah.
To the point that I let somebody. I was convinced to come up here so that I can let you guys know that this is serious.
This is a great water.
Good. This is a great water. I want you guys drinking it.
Yeah.
Like the water that y'all drinking.
Yeah.
Bottled water. I look at water in Ross and they $5 for a bottle of alkaline water that say 10.0, and when you test it, it's not even 8.0.
It ain't even 8.0.
Because we tested.
Yeah, right. It ain't even 8. So they selling us a whole bunch of garbage. Then you saying they selling us garbage.
That's what we live in a capitalistic society. They are into making money.
Yeah. What about Evian and all that?
Evian.
Keep it 100. Keep it clean.
Keep it 100. Now I study water.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have Poland Spring, Evian, Deer Park, Arrowhead, all the same company, Nestle.
Yes.
Okay. You have Aquafina, which is Pepsi.
Yes.
You have Dasani, which is Coca-Cola. All right. And what they do is they like Aquafina. Nestle is the most notorious.
Yes.
Because they have different whatever area of the country you live in is the name of your water, but it's all the same water.
Yeah.
And basically, what they're doing, there's a spring. I think it's in Maine that they're getting their water out of, and they're stealing these people's water.
Oh yeah, they're doing it. I ain't know that, yo.
Watch the movie Tab.
You for real?
They are stealing these people. Let me tell you how Pepsi did in North Carolina.
How
Pepsi Cola, Aquafina. We, in 2007, 2008, we had a drought where we were desperate for water. Do you know that if you look on the back of the Aquafina bottle, it'll say municipal water is pumped in North Carolina. Okay?
Yeah.
Municipal water is city water.
Wow,
okay, when you see that, it's city water.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so out of our municipal system, when we were in a drought, supposed to be saving water, not watering our lines, not washing our cars, they were still pumping billions of gallons out of our system.
Wow.
To feed water to the world that they can get out of their own tap.
Wow. Damn. So I'm saying it is spring water, or it is.
It's not. Well, Poland Spring and Arrowhead is spring water, but they still process it. You know, they take it out of the spring and then they run it through their process, osmosis or whatever they do at their facility. There's all different processes that they do.
That's right.
So it's not natural spring water anymore. Water has ingredients. Look at the back of it. See what it says. If it's not H2O, if it don't say water, then it's not good. And then you have purified water. You have reverse osmosis water. Those waters are dead. Because it doesn't have molecular hydrogen, so it's not going to be absorbed into your body the way that our water is absorbed. It's not has no antioxidizing properties, so it's not going to clean you out the way that our water cleans you out.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like this is a passion for me.
Yeah, that's what she do.
And this is a passion for me because I didn't even know I was in the situation that I was in.
Wow.
I go hard in the paint. You know what I mean? And I was struggling and really didn't even know it.
Yeah. Aquafina was Pepsi Cola was robbing
Pepsi Cola robbing us. I mean, like.
But then they created Pepsi Cola in North Carolina, right?
Absolutely.
So guess what they saying? What they saying? They like y'all owe us.
Y'all owe us.
So we coming.
We did
and
this. Sell it back to you.
Yeah, sell it back to y'all.
We're gonna take y'all water for pennies. And sell it back to you for millions.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
Every day. Every day. You know, and we buy into it. And, you know, not to mention the pollution.
Yes,
you know,
that's right.
I mean, watch Tap. It was such a good movie how there are trash swarms out in the oceans with just plastic bottles.
Wow.
Where because we have this idea and need for convenience that we have to have this personal plastic bottle. Why not just have your own
That's
that
right.
you carry with you every day?
That's
You
right.
know what I mean? Coming from the source where you're getting the best water possible. We have it for you for free.
Yep, you know what I mean?
Try it for free. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So any questions, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. She got it for free. She built with you guys. Tomorrow she'll have a demonstration tomorrow,
Yeah.
right?
Young Scholars Institute, 346 West State Street, Trenton, New Jersey. Please come out. We're going to be out there at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and 8 o'clock for you guys.
All right.
Answering all your questions. If you can't come, my phone number, my phone number 910-308-8795. Belo's number, 609-851-0274. We are here for you. We have a team put together that we are here for you.
Shout out South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Hey, South Carolina.
Shout out to North Greenville, what's that? South or North Carolina?
There's one in both.
Yeah, both. Shout out to both of them. Shout out to North Carolina on the whole, because I know you have people there, and also you should have been shouting them out because they might buy directly from you.
Hey, you got, I can't even see y'all. See the names. He's closer to the thing.
Corey Smith says, how many of us drink Coke soda, and do you know what Coke soda is?
Oh yeah, okay,
capable of what it's doing.
Absolutely. So cake soda, Coke soda. Okay, so remember I was talking about the 2.5, the strong acidic.
Yeah.
Well, Coke soda's down there on the strong acidic side. Actually, it's like battery acid. You know how when you
can
clean your battery the battery
acid
acid
off your car with that.
Exactly. So when you
what I mean?
drink that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just no good for us.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? We want to be as healthy as possible.
That's right.
I mean, you know, like, we've been neglecting ourselves for way too long, and we didn't even know it.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We got what they gave us. We've been getting what they've been giving us for so long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the way across the board.
That's right.
And this is the foundation of your body. There's more water in you than you can see of you.
Yeah. It said, Kelly Best says, Shukne, are some bottled waters as acidic as soda?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah?
Let's talk about,
I never thought.
Let's
I
talk
never
about
knew that.
smart water.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Smart water,
Yeah.
life water, any of those waters with electrolytes in them.
Yeah.
Like sport waters, they are highly acidic.
Like Gatorades and all that stuff?
Gatorade is the worst.
It is?
So, you know, a lot of those things, and I'm just gonna, I don't know if I can put this out there, but, you know, a lot of times, you know, they promote Gatorade as the thirst quencher.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what they
say.
That's what they say it is, anyway.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow, it's acidic heavily.
Well, it's heavily acidic and it's counterproductive. Actually, it's dehydrating, and a lot of times because it's such a market on the sidelines of the NFL and the NBA, you know, they say Gatorade on the bottles, but they got Kangen Water in there.
Oh yeah.
Like it's the There's teams, NFL teams, who have this device.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
Like I said, there's so many stars who have access to this water, and this is what they're drinking. It's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Ring the bells on that one. We ring the bells on that. You know what I mean? But we definitely shout out North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. You guys in Georgia yet?
No. But let me tell you, we've sold devices in New Jersey, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, a few devices. Kelly and Zeke, Texas, we've touched. Kelly, y'all let them know what states you guys have touched. I know they've been responsible for so much.
Yeah,
they
Alabama,
are such a family.
Yeah, Los Angeles, California.
This is everywhere.
Birmingham, Alabama.
And we are taking it everywhere.
Yeah.
Michigan, we coming for you.
Yeah, especially around Detroit and Flint.
Detroit, Flint.
You going on tour there, right?
We need a team.
Yes.
We need a team of people.
Corey.
We need a team of people who are willing to help us take over, because this water is changing our lives.
That's right.
I mean, man, I feel like I'm a nicer person just because my back don't hurt no more. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even know.
Yeah, right? Oh, man.
So I'm just thankful, you know, for this opportunity Winston is giving me on tonight to, you know what I'm saying, spend some time with me, you know, to get this information out to the city. I pray you guys share the information.
Yes.
Share the fact that we're going to be over at Young Scholars Institute.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow, 346 West State Street, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. We're there.
Yep.
Refreshments.
That's right. Refreshments.
We're going to have fun. We're going to engage. We're going to answer questions.
Yeah.
You're going to get free water.
Yeah.
Come get it.
You know what I mean?
Try it.
Yeah. Check her out.
We don't have no... let me tell you. When I would see a water come out in the store, I'd try it.
Try it, yep.
I would. Oh, what's this water?
You know what I mean?
Because I'm always looking for clean water. Well, Lord have mercy. I didn't know there was even such a thing.
Yeah. So, yep. We're going to ring the bells for her. And the company, you know what I mean? Water that can change your life. Water first. You know what I mean? Y'all check her out tomorrow.
Check us out tomorrow.
Yep.
West State Street, Young Scholars Institute.
Ask
346
questions.
West State Street. Answering all your questions.
That's
Come
right.
on out.
Tell Tarika Miller what the website is again.
The website, my website is www.waterfirst2020. That's WATERFIRST2020.com. Belo's website, there's an informational video about the device and the waters there that you can view. Lowe's website is berefreshed.com. That's BREPHRESHED.com. berefreshed.com. Informational video there. Come out, sit with us. All you need is your time, and all we need is your time and attention.
Yeah.
And we're gonna show you about this lifestyle change you guys can make.
And that's love. Alright. So check her out tomorrow. Nice presentation. And I'm gonna see y'all next time. Maybe tomorrow. Holla at me. One love, y'all.